Hi, everybody. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Today, I will be presenting my persuasive speech. I want to start by asking you all, how many of you have ever made a decision as a minor that you regretted later on? I can honestly say that I have. Whether it be a bad hairdo, a ridiculous tattoo, or an unnecessary piercing, I've done it. Although the changes that I'm referring to are minimal compared to my topic, I want to leave you with a mental note on how, as children, we sometimes make decisions led by emotion and not necessarily logic. As children mature, they begin to identify with themselves and their environment, which eventually leads to gender identity. Gender dysphoria is a condition where an individual experiences discontentment and distress between their birth gender and their identified gender. Currently in the US, children under the age of 18 can receive hormone therapy such as puberty blockers and sex hormones to reduce the depression and anxiety brought on by this condition. No state has currently completely banned transgender minors from gender confirmation treatments. However, at least 8 states have considered bills. If these bills are passed, it would outlaw transgender minors from receiving access to gender affirming medical treatment, also making it a felony for doctors to administer gender related treatment to minors. My question is, should the United States prohibit children under the age of 18 from receiving hormone therapy to treat gender dysphoria? My answer is yes. Children can receive puberty blockers as early as 10 years old. Puberty blockers pauses the release of sex hormones in the minor, which inhibits the growth of secondary sex characteristics, such as facial hair in males and breast development in females. Puberty blockers also stops the growth of bone density and reproductive organs, making children susceptible to osteoporosis, which causes brittle bones, and infertility at an early age. Cross-sex hormones are given to minors in the secondary stages of treatment. Hormones are given to induce the physical characteristics of their desired gender. At this point of treatment, changes that are made are not reversible or will require surgery to reverse the effects. My problem with children receiving hormone therapy at such a young age is the future effects of their decision. Gender dysphoria is not classified as a mental disorder, but instead classified as a condition that causes stressful and depressed feelings. If not addressed, these feelings may lead to self-harm or even suicide. I believe that children who are battling gender dysphoria should not receive hormone therapy until the age of 18, because a child may change their minds as they grow older, even after damage has already been done to the body. Or the child may still experience emotional difficulties even after undergoing treatment. I believe methods that promote mental wellness and self-confidence is the best option. Adolescent children, especially those battling emotional issues such as gender dysphoria, should receive therapeutic treatments such as mindfulness meditation, character development peer groups, and individual psychotherapy. Mindfulness meditation is a beneficial tool that is used to reduce stress, minimize anxiety, and promote mental wellness through breathing techniques. Actually, my 13-year-old niece, who recently came out as gay last year, has struggled with depression and anxiety since she's exposed herself to the family. And this anxiety eventually led to her having panic attacks, uncontrollable panic attacks. Her last attack was actually on Thanksgiving Day. And since then, I introduced meditation to her to use as a coping skill for her panic attacks. And she has been utilizing the meditation since then, and she has yet had any more panic attacks. So it's actually a great tool for individuals, especially minors, who are dealing with uncontrollable emotions. Peer groups, such as character development groups, is also a great tool for children. They need to feel included and supported by people who they can relate to. Offering this as a form of treatment could also be a life-saving mechanism. Individual psychotherapy for children is also a great tool. Children need confidential outlets to express their thoughts, fears, and emotions, and someone who is willing to listen to them unbiasedly. I propose children under the age of 18 who have gender dysphoria receive therapeutic treatment instead of hormone treatment. This resource should be available to them in schools and in their communities, and also covered by their health insurance. Once the minor turns 18 years old, and if they still consider to undergo gender affirming steps, that can be made as well, but not until they've reached the age of 18. I hope that you all consider this proposal and understand and agree with my reasoning. If you do, I ask that you contact your local, state, and federal representatives to propose a bill allowing children with gender dysphoria to receive therapeutic treatment covered by their health insurance. And also, you can write a letter to your local school board in your community displaying the importance and necessity for these resources, and also request that they be utilized in the schools for additional support to the students who need them. Thank you for your time and have a great day.